Hi from the bottler. Today's subject is Comfrey. Comfrey is part of the borage family, and it is, or has to be, one of my favourite plants to grow. And I have big plans to grow lots of it, because when we move to the property, I'm going to need a ton of borage to do the job that I need. It's a great plant to have around. You can use it for burns or blisters or itchy spots. You just take the leaf and crush it and pop the liquid or the leaf over the sore area. Little children might complain a little, but it will help. This plant has wonderful properties. It's a nitrogen fixer, as they say. You can cut the leaves and chop and drop them into your garden beds, and they'll rot down and add nitrogen to the soil. You can add it to your compost. Chop the leaves and put them in amongst your compost, but not too much, because if you use too much of this, it can actually slow down the process of composting. Rightio, there's my funny accent coming through. Now this plant grows in a clump, so you can divide the clumps up once it goes into dormant stage, I suppose, and replant the individual clumps, or you can take root cuttings, which I guess is the better way to go. Simply get to the roots, take them, chop them up into sections, and plant them into your pots, and you'll have thousands of comfrey plants. Also, this particular plant is not non-invasive. It's a clumping type of plant, so it's not going to go nuts all over the garden. Rightio, if you want to make a fertiliser out of it, cut the leaves, pop them into a bucket, lots of the leaves, and leave it sit for a couple of weeks. Then you drain it, and it does stink. And you pour it into a bottle, and when you're using it, the proportions are 1 to 12. So if you can remember that, you can make yourself a lovely compost tea to use around the garden. Okay, since my plant was not flowering, because we're at the end of summer now, I looked up a photo so that you could recognise the flowers. They're really quite pretty. Anyway, thumbs up if you like, and subscribe if you wish, and come visit me on my page, She's a Bottler, which you'll find in the description below, and you'll find a few other little things down there as well. Thank you. Bye.